Hey guys, name's Finn, in the sewers, which is exactly the opposite of where I need to be. Oh, it's round. Playing some Thief 2X, shouts to V Equinox. Thank you very much. And now I will go to read some more, because, spoiler, there are some texts around here. I know it's incredible. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's a sewer key. Another one. And also, but before that, I have something incredibly important to do that simply cannot be missed. It's incredibly important, okay? Got it? Incredibly. Smuggler's shop is strange and unusual. That's not important. Oh my god, I almost missed a moss arrow. Now I've got 3. This is sufficient for my needs. Alright, let's go through not that door because that just leads me outside. Let's instead go up the stairs. But first let us go under the stairs, then let us go up the stairs because it's more in the open and we'll look less like we're doing something suspicious. Okay, so this is Lockraven the Blade Master. That sounds like exactly where I want to be. Now, I guess I will go exactly where I want to be and end the mission in a satisfactory fashion. Alright? Thank you. Wow, that was amazing. That was so satisfactory. I am just all up the house. Oh, hey, yeah, that's pretty great. But unfortunately, that's actually not where I want to be. Mort's pre-need store, Kedar's antiquities upstairs. Dun dun! Kedar. Kedar, what have I done? I've spent a year training under a bad guy to avenge you. I've been wrong and stuff. That's weird. That statue normally doesn't stand on a stand, on a box on a stand. It normally just sort of is and stuff. And yeah. But unfortunately this time it seems to have its feet glued to the floor because for the first time in its life, it has its foot caught in the door. In its life. But anyways, yes, I suppose if you were clever and stacked crates, you might be able to get up here without busting in, but I'm pretty sure that's extremely not intended and it might even actually be impossible. Kedar's oddities and antiquities. Well, let's go and see what filth we can dig up here on the people who murdered him. Let us indeed.
Oh, this looks like the place.
Yep, definitely is. What have we here? Kedar, no one's seen or heard from you in months. I don't own the building no more, so it's none of my business. But if you're going to be all secretive, you should be less obvious about it. I know you've always kept odd hours with all sorts of unsavory folk, but I've never been one to judge or say anything. With all the break-ins around here of late, folks are getting mighty suspicious, and I wouldn't be surprised if the watch decide to drop in. Just be warned. I'd avoid doing business with those free traders for a while if I were you, Holland said. Yeah, well, that's what you get. I can't take this medallion, even though it's valuable, because I like to loot the possessions of my... Oh, I guess that... Well, I was going to say, I guess that's the thing here. She wouldn't loot the possessions out of respect, but no, she does loot them sometimes, if they're valuable. She is a cold-hearted person of cold heart, and it's, yeah, pretty much. There's nothing there, because I guess people took the obvious stuff, except that and that were really obvious, so, yeah, and so is that, kind of. And I don't know. Well, there's that. Rather a lot. Log for the 4th week, 2nd month. Found an excellent shipment of spice. This is right up there with that one from Gadavan. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to move to a larger place. Also, need to pay off debt to Hinda. She's been understanding, but I wouldn't want to cross her. Just got word that Zaya will be visiting in a few months. It's been a few years since I've seen her. She was younger then. I bet she's grown. I have to admit that I've missed her dearly. Finally sold off those 2 Rankin Centurious paintings to Limes. Had to make it sound like the best buy he's had. Maybe I need to lower my prices. He seems edgy lately. Also sold him the 2 jade pottery pieces he's asked for. Adrian was in today and bought 14 golden candlesticks. Among other things, 4 candles. Sold the Madame Inora painting to Limes and threw in the silver frame. He seemed to really like it. I think it's because she's partially nude. I swear Limes has no taste for art. Also got him a precursor mask. That was difficult to procure. I'll be delivering the singing song sculpture next week, but he paid me for it ahead of time. It's nice to be trusted like that. Got another visit from my friends over in Sunnyport. I refuse to give in to scare tactics by cretins. Hopefully they'll go away, but my instinct says they'll be back, more angry than ever. It's not like they don't have complete smuggling control over Sunnyport. I guess they're just too cowardly to take over the entire city and instead want to take over my small but lucrative business. Bastards. Got word that Zaya will be bringing the Yawara dragon. Limes will flip when he hears that. He's been searching for the bugger for ages to add to his collection. Tonight I'll deliver a nice bracelet and a hand-painted gold mule to him. He really liked that nude-painted lady sculpture, not surprisingly. Another letter from those smugglers, this time with a knife stuck to it. Nice. Very classy. I'd asked the local authorities for help, but I don't really want the attention. I'll just be careful to watch my back. I refuse to join their little club. Still, I've been tempted to take the steam carriage over to Sunnyport and poke around, but they might see me. No roof walker am I. Zaya arrives in 4 days. I've cleaned the place up as best I could. I'll try and find a nice present to give her as a welcoming gift. Hopefully those smugglers won't drop in while she's here. Stopped by Limes last night and gave him the beach painting. He seemed a little funny, but I think it's just leftover stress from that tax collection problem a couple months back. He's paid up as far as I know. Alright, well, apparently that's some information. I mean, Sunnyport. I guess that is the information that I needed. And now I shall discover if I have collected all the loot and stuff. No, I have rather a lot left. How aggravating. I mean, seriously, what? Where am I going to find the rest of that stuff? It's going to be all hidden and stuff. What's that window there? I don't know if I've been in there. I don't think I have been up there as far as I know, so I'm going to try to hop my fat bottom up onto there, and it's all going to be good, except... Wait a minute. I did go in there. I'm pretty sure I remember... Yeah... Hang on. I know this area. This is an area that I remembered. But I seem to have just skimmed right past it by going here and then just going la-di-da. I'm going to go right through there without even considering going through the water. And then I'm going to go, oh, I'm going to go right through here without even considering going through the water. Because, yeah, there seems to be a dead guy here. It's pretty hilarious. I guess he drowned. That's pretty funny. He should have been wearing swimming trunks rather than non-swimming trunks. Anyways, remember, this was incredibly difficult to get onto. In fact, there might even be a blocking brush there. Or something. I don't know, 1.19 and or my knowledge of the engine is probably going to make this trivial. But yeah, oh, you can get up there. It's bizarre. Because back in the day, I could not ever get up on here. Like, I was on that little slant, and it wouldn't let me up here. And I had to grab this. And it's all pretty mad. But I guess they have a ladder, and you could just swing around it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. What am I, stupid? And, of course, I just blatantly looked past this camouflaged register, and that's still not enough. The beefy fist? That's not polite. Aha! For some reason I missed this, and that is full loot, ladies and gents. So now allow me to go back to the start of the mission and waste a bunch of time extending it as I always do. It's not even worth repeating. You know, arse would be worth repeating, but profit wasn't. Now I think I shall take the way I'm probably maybe intended to go, which is through the sewers this way where I ended last video. The beginning becomes the end, and, burn leads into crossing the haze line. I can't believe I'm remembering the names of my own songs that were also co-written by my brother. It's pretty great. And now on to the not scary lights that are still not going. That's pretty amazing. Where the hell does this lead? Does it possibly lead me out of the district? Well, no, not really. Where's that? Why is there this weird door? Oh, yeah, well, it leads me close enough to out of the district, so that's good enough for me. Alright, alright. Well, that's that. 5 out of 5, 1738 out of 1738. And next time, well, I'll just continue on as normal. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later, and bye for now.